Hi, it's me, Vicky from El Príncipe Center. Soy yo, Vicky, otra vez. Espero que todo bien. Hope everything okay. Thank you, gracias a todos. Tengo casi 300 subscribidores ahora en YouTube. So thank you, everyone. I'm literally 2 subscribers away from 300 subscribers. So if you just found this video and you haven't subscribed, this channel, sorry, and you haven't subscribed and you like it, please subscribe, or at least maybe give me the thumbs up on the video. Anyway, okay, today what we're going to look at, page 3, break the language barrier level 3. And we are on page 23. If you do have the book, as always, as I say, you don't need the book to follow this tutorial, but you may find it useful, that's all. And it's available on any Amazon site, and anyway, all the details of books, etc., and Zoom classes that I do are in the description box. So anything you want to look into after watching the video, you can do so there. Very hot today here in Spain, which is nice. It's quite early in the morning. It's already quite hot, so I think we're starting to gear up now for the summer. Still, we are in May. We have had terrible weather throughout the whole lockdown, really. Okay, anyway, so we're on page 23. We're looking at demonstrative adjectives and pronouns, which always, those big grammar words always sound quite scary, don't they? But basically, an adjective is just something that describes something. A pronoun is a word that replaces the noun. In other words, so that we don't have to keep repeating the name of something over and over again, we start to use pronouns. And demonstrative pronouns are like when we say, if you say, oh, this book is mine, yeah, but this one is yours. So this one, not actually repeating book again, that is a demonstrative pronoun. This one, that one, or the way I say it, this, that, and the other, because in Spanish there's a third demonstrative pronoun. We've got this, that, and that over there, something a bit further away. We don't have a word for that in English. We would have to say, oh, that one over there. Whereas in Spanish, they would use aquel. So that's what we're going to look at first. If you do have the book, there is a little box, which I think I will put in the description. So for people who don't have the book, they can look at it. There's a little box with the adjectives and the pronouns. So the adjective is when you're describing the noun. Este libro, this book. Yeah. Ese libro, that book. Or aquel libro, that book over there. And then the pronouns are when you are replacing the noun and saying just that one, yeah, or this one, or that one over there. Okay, so we've got a few examples here. This house is mine, but that one is his. Esta casa es mía, because that is the adjective, this house. Esta casa es mía, pero esa es suya, but that one is his or her. It could be actually suya. Now the only difference between the pronouns and the adjectives in Spanish is the adjectives don't take an accent and the pronouns take an accent, but it's actually the same word. So if you're saying this, yeah, este, or this one, is still este, but this one will have an accent on the E. Can't pronounce it any more differently. There's only one way of pronouncing it. So, as I say, if you have the book, you've got the little table there, and if you don't have the book, I will put it in the description of in this video so that you can look at the different ones, okay? And then what I'm going to do now is go through the exercises which are on the following page. Practice A. So again, if you have the book, you can check these and see if you've done them right. Of course, the answers are in the back, but you shouldn't look at those until you've actually tried to do them yourself first. Okay, so number one, numero uno. This book is mine, but that one is his. So that would be este libro es mío, pero ese es suyo. Numero dos. That house over there is pretty, but this one is prettier. So, aquella casa, that house over there, es bonita, pero esta, and it's esta because it's feminine, casa, es más bonita. These shoes were mine. So we're going into different tenses here. So if you're watching this video and you don't know past tenses, you do need to find the video and learn the past tenses to be able to complete the book, to be able to do the exercises, because if you don't know the past tenses, you won't be able to do it. So these shoes were mine. So estos zapatos eran míos. So we're using the verb ser there because possession is ser. And those were his. Y esos eran suyos. Okay, numero cuatro. That boy over there used to be my neighbour, and this one is his friend. So, aquel chico iba a ser, sorry, used to be, sorry, era. So, aquel, I'm making a right mess of this, but let's start again. So, at least you know it's live. That book over there, that boy over there. So, aquel chico used to be my neighbour, so that would use the verb ser in the imperfect tense. So, aquel chico era mi vecino. And this one, y este, is his friend, es su amigo. Then numero cinco, that woman is my colleague, but those over there used to work in the office next door. So quite complex sentence. So, esa mujer es mi colega, but those over there, pero aquellas trabajaban, they used to work, en la oficina al lado. Okay, número 6. These books are in Spanish, but those are in English. Estos libros son en español, but those are in English. Pero esos son en inglés. Número 7. That telephone over there didn't work yesterday, but this one did. So, that telephone over there, aquel teléfono, didn't work yesterday. So, that is preterite. No funcionó ayer, but this one did. Now, the thing is, there are no auxiliary verbs in Spanish, so you can't say this one did. You would say, pero este sí. Simple as that. So no verb involved, but this one, yes. Número 8, that dog was in the park last night, but that one wasn't. That dog was in the park last night, but that one wasn't. A bit strange, but anyway, there you go. So that dog, ese perro, estuvo en el parque anoche, because it's preterite. Ese perro estuvo en el parque anoche. But that one wasn't, would be pero ese no. So again, you wouldn't translate wasn't, because that's just an auxiliary verb and we don't use those in Spanish. So you'd say ese no. Number 9, número 9, that car has always worked well, but this one has never started. So, ese coche siempre ha funcionado bien, pero este nunca ha arrancado. So that has never started is the present perfect. And arrancado, arrancar is the verb to start a car. So not empezar or comenzar. Y número 10. That man over there is French, but this one is German. So, ese hombre, sorry, no, aquel hombre. Now, at least you know I'm not just reading out the answers from the back, I am doing them as I go along. So, aquel hombre, that man over there, aquel hombre es francés, is French, pero este, this one, es alemán. Okay, now then there's these neuter pronouns. Now, of course, nothing really normally in Spanish is neuter. We always have a masculine or a feminine. And why are these neuter? These are neuter because these are things that we don't know what they are yet, maybe. So we don't know if they're masculine or feminine. For example, if I'm saying, oh, what's that? Well, if I don't know what it is, I can't make it masculine or feminine. So I use the neuter. The other thing is, if it's an idea that you're talking about, it's not really a thing. You say, oh, that sounds great. Well, what sounds great? You know, it's the idea of doing something. No, shall we go to the park? Oh, that sounds great. You know, but it's not a noun. It's not a thing that you can put a gender on. So these are things we'd use the neuter pronouns, which is esto, eso, and aquello. Okay, so we have an O on the end of these. So this is great in Práctica B in the same page. Práctica B, número 1, this is great. Esto es estupendo. Número 2, what is that? ¿Qué es eso? Número 3, I never do that. Nunca hago eso. Now, I would always put the nunca at the beginning because then you don't need a double negative. Otherwise, you'd have to say, no hago eso nunca. So, easier to just put the nunca at the beginning. Nunca hago eso. Did you do this? Número 4. Hiciste esto? So that's pre-treat. Did you do? Hiciste esto? That was terrible. Número 5, so is eso fue. You could use era because we don't know the whole situation, but I would use fue. Eso fue terrible. Número 6, this is why I don't smoke. Esto es porque no fumo. Número 7, that is why relationships are so difficult. Eso es porque las relaciones son just son difíciles. Plural. Who said that? ¿Quién dijo eso? When did I say that? Número 9. Cuando dije, when did I say, pre-treat? Cuando dije eso? And who wanted that? ¿Quién quería eso? With the verb to want, I would always use the imperfect because it's hard to put start and finish on when you wanted something. And if you use want in the pre-treat, it does change the meaning of something. It's more like what you meant to do rather than what you wanted to do. Quise ir a la playa. I meant to go to the beach. Could be I wanted, but better quería. Okay, vale. So, esos son los demonstrativos. So, again, demonstrative adjectives and pronouns. It's quite sort of scary long words, but really it's just this, that, or the other, as I call it. So, hope you got all those right. If you have any questions, as you know, you can always ask me by, all my contact details are in the description. If you want to buy the book, as well. It's available on any Amazon site. I'm also doing the Zoom classes now, group classes and private classes. So if you want something more than just the YouTube videos, please get in touch and we can arrange something. So, vale, muchas gracias y practica mucho y te veo en el próximo video. Gracias.